It's coming soon. Hmm. Okay. So guys, let's talk about how hash code works internally, right? Hmm. So shall I need to write the definition of it?
No, yeah, we know that.
No. Okay, you know that. So what is the meaning of this line?
Which line?
This line. Actually, this line is going to internally create a data structure, right? And what is the default capacity of set?
16. 16. 16?
16. And internally it would create a bucket, right? Oh, it is bucket like array. Are you following me?
Yes.
So how many bucket is created? Any guess?
Yeah, now 16.
By 16. 16 because default capacity of linked list hash shade, right? Linked list, linked hash shade and hash shade both are same. You know, right? One difference is there. It is ordered. So again, indexing, indexing will be there, right?
0, 1,
Oh,
15.
4, 5,
Dot, 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 dot.
5, 6, up to dot 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 dot. It is up to 15. Hmm? Yeah. So I'm just going to show you when you are adding. In this you are going to add. I forget it. Fruit, right? One, two, three. I'm just talking about three only, right? How it works. Help me, please, for that. So this is. So here I'm going to do rock. This is. Mhm. So see, what is a fruit one? Fruit one is apple, right? So you first thing you are adding apple. Say yes.
Yeah.
So see, when you add apple, first item, how it works, right? So when you add apple, first of all, it computes the hash code of it. What is computed, sir?
That's cool.
Hash code. From hash code, it is generating some hash number, integer itself, right? You think like that.
Yeah.
And from that hash value, right? Hash code is a big number, it's making a small number, then it compute the bucket number. What man?
Okay, now.
Bucket number. Bucket number. And bucket number, suppose in this case generated is, it will come always between 0 to 60, 15. It is designed in a such a fashion. Like 3 comes, right? For apple. So it will go into which bucket?
2. Okay, 2.
Bucket number 3, right? So it 0 to 15 it generates.
Oh,
So as per this, it goes to
3.
this. And tell me, already I told you two object can have same hash code or not. You know it, right? Sometimes that is called hash code collision, right? So when you are adding some object, same hash code comes. It will go in the same bucket, right? So before that, internally it will compare the. It will go and check it. Hey, somebody is there already, right? If it is there, are you following me?
Yeah.
Then it will compare the content, right? Equals method. If it is coming same, then it will not add it. Got it?
Yeah.
So how decision is made? First of all, hash code, bucket number, then it goes in this bucket and check, hey, anybody is there? If yes, then it will compare the equals method, right? As per the equals, if it found same, it will say, no, 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 you are there already. I'm sorry. Na? Got it? In that way, duplicate element will not come. Am I right or not?
Yes.
So here you are comparing only hash code or you are comparing hash code as well as
Good.
equals method. Say yes.
Yes.
Yes. So when you are adding next one, what? This one. So again, what you are doing? Here you are going to add a fruit too. If you are not following me, you have to say, and again, it's not clear to me, please. So again, you will do what? For this, you will in a JVM will call hash code of it, logic internally. This question can be asked in the interviews, right? So you can answer the way I'm telling you. So when you add this, what happened? Internal, if you see the internal implementation of add method, it will compute the hash code, then hash value, then bucket number. Assume bucket number is coming for this is 5. So it will go into which bucket, sir?
5.
This will go into
Okay, 5.
bucket 5. Same formula. It will check already, you are there or not, right? If some mango is there already in this bucket, then it will compare the content also, right?
Yes, sir.
Reason, because you cannot rely only on the hash code. Reason, because of hash code collision. Hey, why hash code collision is there? You know it, right? Integer is a limited number, right? After that, definitely it will repeat, but it's very rarely. Again, you are adding third fruit the way I'm showing you. अब tell me, this diagram is making clear or not compared to last session?
Better, yes. Yes.
Yeah. Don't feel hungry. Hmm. This is not real fruit. Okay. So again, it will compute what? Same formula. Internal code, hash code will be generated. From hash code, it will generate some hash number, smaller value. And then again, it will generate the bucket number. Bucket number, suppose in this case comes
Yes.
1, right? It could come anything, right? Between 1 to 15, that you know. So in this situation, it will go to the bucket number 1. If anybody have any question, let me know. So tell me, what is the cost of adding element in the set? What I said. If you are adding any element, right, what will the cost of it? You see, man is performing number of couple of operation. What? Computing hash code, hash value, bucket number. Simple, right? So if you perform couple of operation 1, 2, 3, its cost is known as constant. You can represent because it is not depending on number of element, right? If you have millions of record, if you have 10 millions of record, 20 millions of record, if you add some element in the headset, how much time it will take?
Bigger one. First time now.
Constant. Bigger one means
Constant.
constant. Constant means
What?
this operation cost won't depend on number of element.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Suppose, oh, suppose you are performing search operation. Let me tell you how searching take place and why it is champion for search operation. Set is very set. When we use set is excellent for search operation, searching. So let me show you what is the searching cost, searching time complexity. Any guess?
Bigger one. Bigger one.
Oh my God, how to know it? Can you prove it? Answer is no. Okay, let me show you how you can prove it. For example, if you want to search any element, how to search it? I don't know how to search it. Anybody tell me how to search it? You can say again. There is a method in this. You can use contains operation, contains, right? And you can pass fruit 6. You tell me if I'm searching fruit, right?
Yes.
It will return me the Boolean value. But how search will be performed, I'm going to show you. And you need to tell me why it will take constant time. I'm searching it. So I don't have space, so I'm just making over here. See, if you want to search another mango, right? Tell me how many mango we have as per this diagram. Two mango, fruit one, sorry, fruit two and fruit six. So again, one mango is there. So you need to tell me, right? See, if you are searching it, in searching, same thing will happen. What happens, sir? If you are
See.
searching, internal code compute the hash code of it. So tell me, hash code of fruit 6 and fruit 2 will come same or not? Answer to me.
Yeah.
Your answer
Yes.
should be no. Your answer should be Nagendra. We cannot say blindly. If you do not override hash code, then fruit 2 and fruit 6 hash code will be different. Say yes. So normally what we do, if two different do a two we have different object but same content, hash code will come same. Why man? Because we have already overwritten it. You are not replying. Man, nobody will care. Nobody will use object with set without overriding hash code equals method. Otherwise, you will be in trouble always, right? So what we are assuming? Tell me, what are the assumptions? Yeah, assuming
Yeah.
hash
Already
code
over.
and equals method,
Either.
hash code and equals methods are overridden. You got it? You got a point?
Yes.
Okay. So in this situation, what happened? If I'm searching it, why it will come true? and why it will take constant time? Answer to me. Reason is here when you search again hash code will be computed, right? So tell me, if content is same, right? Fruit 6 and fruit 2, hash code will come same, right? If hash code is same, hash value will be same. If hash value is same, then bucket number will come same. Yes, you know?
Yes. Nine.
Yes. So as I said, bucket number buck it bucket bucket number will come 6. So it will go and search. Sorry, I'm sorry here. Bucket number will come 5. Why? Because already you have seen it, right? JVM for same content, right? Since you have already in the hash code, so always if content is same for the same object, it will return same bucket number. So tell me, in order to find this mango, it will go into which bucket? Sajana, it will go into which bucket?
Fine.
Bucket number 4, right? Sorry, bucket number 4, 5. So what happening? If you go, oh my God, one mango is there already waiting for you. Yes, you know? Yep.
Yes.
So you would say, how dare you to come here, right? You would say it's okay. Your hash code is same. Let me compare the equals method. Yes, you know?
Yes.
Hash value is same, hash code is same. Then you can compare the equals method. Tell me, if hash code is equal, so as per the equals method, this object and the object which is there already, their equals method also will return what value? Same
Same.
value, because you have already overridden it. How? If two different objects have same content, Sajana, their equals method will return true value. What I said? As per the contract of hash code and equals method, as per hash code and equals method, if two object, different object of same type have same content, their hash code and equals method, hash code will value will be same, and equals method always will return true. So tell me, hey, what you got? He same object is there in the bucket, right? So you know what it will return in in case of search? True,
True.
Sajana. If you are adding, if you, because you are searching it, right? So you would say hash code, oh, in this bucket, oh, you are there. Let me compare with equals method, right? You are the right fruit which I'm searching for. It would say yes. If it is returning yes, you would say content is found. Make sense? So in order to perform this operation, how much operation you have done in order to do the search operation? Any guess? You would say I computed hash code, hash value, bucket number, then I am again comparing hash code and equals method. So you are performing how many operation? 4, 5 operation, right? 4, 5 operation is called constant time. So do you understand why it is again constant time? So who will tell me? Suppose I have 1 millions of record, take 10 lakhs record, and I want to search one element into set. How much time it will take? Any guess? Mahesh,
We go one. Constant
we go
time.
of one reason. Hey, this is the magic of what? You can say again. Actually, when you add any element, it is working on hashing mechanism. Hashing. Because of hashing mechanism, hashing algorithm, it takes constant time. Make sense? Yep.
Yes.
So you got it. How you can decide when you should go for set? Main thing is
First.
you would say search operation. Duplicacy is not a big deal, right? Duplicacy is one of the another thing, that's fine. But duplicacy is not a main thing, right? Main thing is search operation, then duplicate element. Got it? So my requirement is I want to deal with a lot of data and I want to perform search operation again and again. Suggest me the data structure.
See
And
it.
yeah, you would say, sir, hash set or linked hash set. Linked hash set, you would say linked hash set. You would say linked hash set you can use when ordered is important, right? So if I'm saying ordering is important, I need ordered, then you can use linked hash set, otherwise hash set. Please, right? You got it? So you understand this, or you got the concept? Your
Yes.
question is, if you are not overriding the hash code, you know what happened when you add element, wrong thing will go. But nobody does like this. Are you following me? You tell me, if you want to travel in the flight, you need ticket or not, or you can travel without any ticket, without ticket. Any guess?
We need
You
tickets.
would say, again, why you are wasting my time? You should talk like this. Again, you're wasting my time. Similarly, if you are dealing with set and you are dealing with some object, definitely you will override hash code and equals method. This is best practice. Without that, you cannot think about it. Make sense?
Yes.
Your concern should be in hash code in when you are dealing with set and we have object. If you do not override hash code and equals method, your set will not behave as a set. Yes, you know.
Yeah. Yes. To be safe.
Exactly.
Correct. That one.
Your answer should be if you want to really deal with set and you have object, your object must override the hash code and equals method. Only hash code or hash code and equals both?
HashCode and equals both.
And you know the reason, right? Okay. So let me show you one of the very interesting thing. This question can be asked in the interviews and you see what happened. Hmm? People. Question is, I'm just making with this. His question is, I'm dealing with set, right? And I have override a hash code and equals method and you have to tell me, clear?
Yes.
And I'm going to delete everything because we have to make a new diagram for it. Delete it. Okay. Here, suppose I'm overriding hash code and equals method in my which class? Class fruit. Help me.
Uh-huh.
And what I did, I have overridden like this public integer hash code. Try to understand, right?
Yes.
Hash code and equals method, please. And in this, when I'm overriding, I'm just returning 10. What I did, I'm
Yeah.
returning 10. So I have overridden it. Yes, you know.
Yeah.
And equals method is nice, right? It is as per my standard. So only the thing which I have done is bad thing is I'm returning constant value. You got it? This is very bad implementation of hash code. What? Returning constant value. If I'm doing like this, his question may be after that you are searching some element, then what will the cost of it? Or what is the problem of it, right? So tell me. If you do like this, right, and you want to search one element, if somebody asking this question, what is the complexity of it? Answer is big O of n. You need to know why. Because your set is not behaving as a set. Are you with me?
Yes.
Let me hence prove. Reason, when you started to add element, like you are adding fruit one, Sajana, you are adding the fruit one, right? So what happened? You are going to add apple. Mhm.
Uh-huh.
So when you add apple, so what happened? Answer me. Hash code will be computed. Hash code will be written 10, right? Always 10.
Yeah. Mhm.
And from 10, it will compute some hash value, right? Hash value you assume for 10, assume it, right? It's coming like 1. Mhm. So this element will go into which bucket, Sajina? It will go bucket number 1, right? It is first. Second, you are adding a next element which is fruit 2. So when you are adding fruit 2, what happened? Again,
Yeah.
you are going to call hash code on it. It will generate 10, right? From 10, hash value is coming. I told you, right? Hash value is coming 4, and from 4, bucket number is coming 1. So we can say same over here. You confused or you got it?
Got it.
You know the formula. First of all, hash code is generated.
And
From hash code, small value hash is just another smaller value compared to hash code. Then bucket number is computed. Bucket number. Yep. So again, you got what, Sajana?
one. Okay.
You got 1. Why is coming? Because you are always returning 10, right? Which is not correct. So in this situation, what happened? Your mango, right? You are adding it. Hash code is same. So what you will do before adding it, you will compare the content of it. So content of apple and mango as per the equals method, same or different? Different, right? You see color? Yeah. So this will fall in the same bucket, Sajana. Are you following me? And it is making a list, a linked list. Then you are adding the third one. That is enough. Third one is banana. Again, same situation for banana. What situation is? Again, it will compute the hash code, bucket number, and all. So this will come also same. That is one. So this banana will be also added, in the same bucket. So hash set only will work properly under the condition your hash code should be overridden in a such a fashion so that elements should be equally dispersed among the bucket. Are you following me? Element must not come in the same bucket, otherwise it will not behave as a set. Are you following me? Now you have what? Linked list. So Sajana, if I am searching some element into it, what happened? If I search it, same formula, Sajana, same formula will be happen. Let me show you. If you are searching element, same thing. You will go and follow the same rule for searching. What? It will compute the hash code that is 10, then hash value which is 4, then bucket number 1, right? So in order to search it, you have to go and iterate all the element or not. Suppose you have n number of element, you have to iterate whole element. That's why in this situation, searching complexity will be O of n. You got it? You would say, oh my God, this become worst, same as list. So you understand? If somebody override hash code with constant value, what problem you will face? You would say your set will not behave as a set because in this situation, all the bucket will come. Sorry, all the element will come in into same bucket. Oh, nice. Uh, Now you tell me, you really understand our little confusion we have? Hmm?
I'm still kind of confused.
Yeah, yeah. Please. I like confusion. Go ahead.
So what's your confusion?
At what point you have confused? Let me know.
Lost.
I can. No. What's your question?
After you return 10, then we just keep like adding the fruits, but we're still getting different fruits or what? Linked list
No,
or
no,
something.
no. Let me tell you. First of all, do you understand the meaning of it? What's your name, my friend?
You go.
Yugal, my
Yes, sir.
friend. Today onwards, you are my friend. Okay. In
Is
first
it?
session, I
Is
make
it?
one my friend, and he did disappear from the training. That's why I'm not making it now.
So you don't need to make friends now.
You
Everyone will
automatically
disappear.
disappear.
Don't make
Okay.
friends, bro. You said that
Oh
I'll.
God, your answer should be, "Oh God, save me, save me." I want to be in this session. Okay, that's great. Okay. Hello,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yugal, you just come with me. Here in fruit, what mistake I did? Ideally, for every fruit object, hash code should be different. Yes, unique, right? If you have 20 different objects for all different objects, if content are different, hash code should be different. Yes, you mark it.
Yeah.
But here, what I did knowingly, that you have to understand. Knowingly, in my hash code, nobody will do like this, right? I'm just telling you the bad design. So we are just returning constant value. You understand? For every fruit object. You got it? So what happened? Suppose you are adding, first you are adding fruit one, Yugal.
Yeah.
So what happened? First of all, its hash code will be computed. Hash code of what? Fruit one. Tell me, what it will return?
Yeah. Right.
10. Yugal, you got it? Why 10?
Yeah. Because
Because you have overwritten like this. You said, hey, whatever object I'm using and calling hash code written 10. I am angry. Oh, okay, so it is returning 10, right? So internally, from hash code, what is generated? Hash number. Yugal. Hash number is just another value which is computed from 10. Suppose it comes 4, right? And from this hash value, bucket number is generated, which comes between 0 to 16 in this case.
So that's bucket number is randomly selected or what?
Yeah, random selected. Random. Yugal. Randomly it is selected. It can come anything between 0 to 15. Sorry. So Yugal, you just come with me. Suppose it comes 1, right? But this value will depend on the hash value. Hello. If your hash value is 4 and bucket number is coming 1, so it will always come 1 for 4. Remember it.
okay.
You got a point? So what happened when you are adding fruit? bucket number is coming 1. So it will go into which bucket?
One.
Bucket number 1. So this is done. Now suppose you are adding fruit. Fruit 2 is nothing, it's mango.
Uh,
Google. So what happens? Same formula you apply. What? You would say, hey mango, I want to compute your hash code. So tell me for mango fruit 2, what hash code will come? Google.
10. 10.
Same hash code, right? It will come 10. And from 10, same value. If you generate the if hash code is hash is computed, it will again come 4 because 10 is coming 4. And for 4, what bucket number will be generated? Computed.
1.
Google 1 again. Then mango should go into bucket number 1. When it goes into bucket number 1, it says, oh, already one element is there, right?
Yeah.
Then hash code is compared, that's fine. After that, it will compare the content, right? So you tell me content of apple and content of mango, same or different? It is
Okay.
different as per the equals method. Then set will say, hey, you can come into my bucket, right? Then mango is added in the same bucket after the apple. Got it? Same
Uh,
use case.
but it will
Suppose
not
you
be.
are adding, pardon.
But it will not be overridden. So we'll be just putting it in the logging.
Exactly. No, you have overridden, but you have given the constant values. I'm just telling you the impact of it, right? Ideally, hash code will come always different for different object. But I'm just giving the bad design, right? That's why this problem is coming. Google. So you
Yeah.
tell me, you got it now? Why all the elements are,
Yes.
getting into same bucket?
Yes.
You got
Right.
it? This is bad design. If all element will come in the same bucket, right? It becomes linked list.
Mhm.
And if you perform search operation on it, it will you have to iterate all the millions of record,
Uh,
right? So again,
yeah.
it become linked list, same problem. But do you think this situation will come in the real life? No, man. Nobody override hash code like this. I'm just telling you, if somebody does this kind of design or somebody asks this kind of questions, what should
Yeah,
they
no.
answer? You
That's
Google
yeah.
hash code is clear to you now.
Yeah.
So two different objects must have hash code. Okay. So there is a hash code contract. Let's read it. So what we are going to read? What
Hash.
should be the contract of hash code? Hmm? So there is a three rule of it, right? And after that, if somebody says, I don't know hash code, I don't know what is the use of it, right? I don't know where it is used. Somebody saying, one day I have seen hash code is used in the list. Kill him. It's not possible. List does not use.
Hash code.
Yeah, I'm telling you a situation. Hey, I'm dealing with list. Hash code is this, hash code is that. You would say, why you are wasting my time? Don't talk hash code when you are talking about list, please. Don't confuse me. Got it?
Right.
Hash code is only applicable for
Set.
set, right? And set has three implementation: hash set, linked hash set, and tree set. Okay. So let's talk about contract of.
That's it. Hash code.
Please, you can help me to recall it. Okay. See the way I'm searching it, right? You see my style? This is the base documentation. I'm going to just copy paste some notes from here. Hash return a hash code value for the object this method supported. Whenever it is invoked on the same object more than one during one execution of the application, hash code method. Can you see this?
Yeah.
This is the first point about it. You can say again you are not doing great job. Why? You are doing
Yep.
copy paste. Yep. You can also do it. Okay. No problem. This is
Oh.
Java documentation. Let's read it. So what this point is saying? This saying whenever it is invoked on the same object more than one during an execution of the Java application, hash code method must consistently return. Same question I'm asking to you. If I'm asking what is your SSN number, so tell me. You will tell me always same
Same.
number, or if I ask you two or three times, after that you would tell me something else. In
Yes.
real
Yeah.
life, you will be get irritated. Okay, you can answer something else, but in this program is not going to be irritated. You know it, right? Yep. What is the second point, right? Eh, if you're calling hash code on the same object again and again, again and again, hash code always will be returned same value. Okay. Okay. What is the second contract of it? If two objects are equals according to the method equal, see, you have to ensure your hash code and equals method are designed in such a fashion. If two objects are equals according to equals method, their hash code must be same. You have to follow this contract when you deal with hash code. What I said, people, if you are comparing two objects as per the equals method, right? It is returning true. Their hash code must be same.
Same.
No choice. I don't know. You'll be able to recall it because anybody can ask this question. Tell me what is the hash code contract. So whatever I'm showing you, this is hash code contract. Point number two is clear to you, Sajana. Two objects are same as per the equals method. Then you can say it is guaranteed. Their hash code must be same. Otherwise, you are not following hash code
Right.
contract. Hash code. Google, do you understand this? What?
Yes.
If two objects are equals as per hash code, then
Yeah.
sorry. If two objects are equal as per the equals method, then their hash code must be same. Okay. What
Yeah.
about opposite? Opposite is not true. That you have to remember. What opposite is?
HashCode
If
is
two objects are, already I have proved it. Remember last
yeah.
time? Opposite. If two objects are same as per hash code, as per the equals method, they might not be same. You don't know. Clear? Opposite is not true. It is not required. Same thing is mentioned over here, right? In little bit in different language. So what do you say? Can I write in my language? Yes, let's do that. If two objects
Same
are
HashCode.
same thing. If two objects are same as per hash code, or two objects contain same hash code, both are correct. Then
Unite
as
or might
per equals method,
be
they might,
or
what I should
same
write? They might
or might not.
be same or might not. You got it or not? They might be same or might not be same. Sajna, you understand this? Hmm. If two objects are equal as per the equals method, then their hash code must be same. Okay? Hello? Done.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to write one of the important. What about has set uses has set uses hash code?
Yeah.
Yes. What about linked hash set?
Or
Yes. But I'm telling you for your information, TreeSet does not use hash code.
What?
TreeSet does
Damn.
not use hash code. Oh my God. What it does? It uses comparable or comparator. We'll talk on that today. Okay. Oh, ho, ho. Earlier I was saying set uses hash code, right? But you would say, excuse me,
You are liar.
TreeSet. Huh?
You are liar.
Uh, yes, you can say like that. In this
Somebody.
way, every instructor is liar. Okay. Yeah, I am. But this is my style, okay? First of all, I would say I will give you a pill, but I will never give you a pill. Simple. TreeSet does not use hash code. It uses comparable and comparator. Let's prove it. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, if you search element in hash set and linked hash set, what is the complexity of it? Sajana?
Big one.
big O of 1, or you want to say constant time. But if you search an element in the tree set, right? Searching, then it will take a big
Before.
O of log n. You know mathematics?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Log n base 2, right? This is the proportional to height of the tree, right? Height of the tree. That's okay. That's okay. Height of the binary tree. I'm telling you, this is based on a special tree that is called red black tree. People who is from computer science background, red black tree, red black binaries, red black tree. You can say only. Yeah, this okay.
Like that.
People, you got this much or you got confused? Hmm?
Let me
Okay,
see.
this is clear. Hash code and now hash code is clear. I still little bit doubts are there.
Touchy.
Okay, my dear friends, I'm telling you one thing. You have to tell me, right? New. Hey, who will answer this? My question. In this, I'm just writing cubico and cubico. So please, can you help me? str1 and str2. I'm creating two different object of cubico string. You have to tell me the hash code of str1 and str2. Sajna, answer it. Any guess? It will come true or false? Same or different? Code one. Yugal, what's your name?
Same.
Okay, so let me tell you, your answer should be if string class override hash code, right? Then it will come true because content are same. If it does not, then different. Clear? Sajna, answer will depend on what? If string class override hash code equals method, right? Then it should come same because content are same. If it does not, then it will come different. Because if you are not overriding hash code is coming from which class? Any guess? If you do not override hash code comes from object class because object is the parent of all the classes. You know this?
Yes.
Hey, if you override the hash code, your overridden method will be called. If you don't override the hash code will come from which class? Parent
Object.
class. An object class will return different hash code for different object, even though content are same. Here, why it will come true, Sajana? Because if you go and see the string implementation, which implementation? String implementation. In string implementation, hash code is overridden. Please reply.
Yeah.
In
Yes.
string implementation, I can show you. This is the hash code implementation of string Sajna. Can you see this? Yeah. Don't try to understand the logic. This is having very complex logic, right? But this is the hash code implementation of which method?
String.
String class. And it is overridden by Java language developer. Mhm. Because they have designed this data structure for you. If you got it, say I got it.
Okay.
So is it
Hmm?
only for the string or any other data type?
Normally, whatever data type is provided by core Java, hash code and equals methods are 99.99% cases, or I would say 100% cases, it is overridden. And that's why when you design your own class and you know your class might be used in the set, then you should override it, otherwise people will kill you. Mhm. Hey, anybody have any little confusion regarding hash code? Otherwise, I can jump to the next topic. I will teach you 10 minutes more. Please tell me quickly. You got it or you got confused?
What about, are we going to learn more about TreeSet?
Yeah, we are going to learn T set. That is the next topic.
Oh,
Can we get 2 minute break?
Can we get 2 minutes break? Of course, of course. If I can take break, you can also take it. Not a problem. Yes, please. Let's 2 minutes quick break. So next topic which I'm going to discuss is sorting. What? Sorting. Hey, do you know what is sorting? Sorting is a technique through which you can arrange element in particular order. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
Suppose you have multiple fruit
Nagendra, you
and
talk about comparator and comparable.
man, this is my style. I'm talking the same thing. Give me time. Hmm.
Okay, nice start.
Please give me time. Yep. See, here you have objects. Basically, I'm talking about sorting the object. So you need to understand the meaning of it. Sajana, sorting means arranging element in the memory as per some attribute. Sorting. Do not confuse with sorting and ordering. Both are different things. Clear? When you go to the booking center, right? It may be ticket booking or anything, or even you are doing check-in, right? So we follow some order, right? Queue, first come, first serve, right? That is not sorting, ordering. Here I'm talking about sorting. So my concern is I have all this fruit, right? If I want my fruit should be sorted as per the fruit ID, what attribute we have? Fruit ID, price, color, and title. Sajna, you got my comment? I can sort it as per the color, as per the price, as per the fruit ID or name of the fruit. You got it?
Yes.
Reply. You want to sort it, right? So if you want to sort your element in the memory, you have to give the instructions or the element will be automatically sorted. For example, I have this code. Sajna, you have to understand this, right? We have this code and this code I'm going to modify for a tree set. And tree set says I can I can sort the data. But you try to do it, then what happened? Sajna, are you with me? I'm trying to use what? Tree set. And tree set what say always? It says, hey, I can sort the element. So tell me, if in tree set, if I'm adding the element, Sajna, come with me. I'm adding the element, right? Over here. So at the time of adding element into the tree set, it's not saying anything. But tell me, tree set was saying what? Any guess? It's saying if you add element into me, I will always short it. So tree set will be confused or not? Tree set is saying it's cheating with me. You are adding element into tree set. You are adding element into me, but you are not saying how it should be sorted. Yes, you know, Sajna, we are not giving any instructions to the tree set. He should sort as per the fruit ID, price, color, or a name. Yes, you know. Yeah. So when you run your program, what happened? A tree set says I do not use hash code. Is it right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So if I run my program, you see the output. Tree set cry. Tree set will cry like that. Let's see. If you are running, it's showing exception. Exception means it's crying. Sajna, error is saying it's cheating with me. What's cheating? You are adding element into me, but you are not saying how it should be sorted. You got the problem?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have blank there.
What is the problem? Problem is when you are adding some object into T set, you have to tell in some way how it should be sorted. Otherwise, tree will cry at compile time or run time.
Comparator.
No, run time, man.
Time.
When you're running it, then it's crying, not compile time. Compile time is not saying anything. Mhm. People,
Yeah.
you got the problem? Sajana, you tell me, you got the issue? What? T-set says, when you add element to me, you should also tell me how element should be sorted. Otherwise, I will cry at runtime or compile time.
One time.
Time.
Runtime. The exception which comes at runtime, that is called runtime exception, unchecked exception, right? But the exception which is forced by compiler to handle it compile time called checked exception. You note. So class cast exception is compile time exception or runtime. Sorry, checked exception or unchecked exception.
Unchecked.
Unchecked because it is coming at runtime. Okay, okay. So my dear friends, class cast exception, right? When class cast exception come, your answer should be entry set when you are adding the element and that element does not have any sorting behavior. Sajna. So what I need to do? In fruit, we have to tell some way, hey, tree set, how you can sort it, right? In order to, I want to add some sorting behavior where Sajna? In fruit class. What I need to do? We see if we want to use fruit inside, if you want to use or you want to add fruit inside which data structure? Tree set. Then fruit class must have what?
Sorting.
Some sorting behavior. Sajna, you got it or not? You have to tell to the fruit, hey fruit, when you would be added inside that tree set, how you would be sorted. Then fruit class must have some sorting behavior. Let's do that. Hmm? How? If you want to add some sorting behavior in the fruit Sajna, you have to implement one interface that is called comparable. Which interface? Comparable. So comparable is used for what purpose? Comparable interface is used to provide default sorting behavior. Comparable interface is used to provide, any guess? Default sorting behavior for what? No need to say class, okay, understood. Interface is used to provide default sorting behavior for the class. Are you following me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how to do that? When you implement comparable in the Angular bracket, you have to give the same class which you want to short, and you have to override a method. You know, override that method is already declared in this interface. You have to give the definition of it. Sajana, which method we have to override? Apply compare to method because this method is present inside which interface? Comparable. Already we talked about interface. You forget it in OOPS concept.
No.
So you have to override it. In this, you have to tell the how it should be sorted. Sajana, tell me. You want to sort as per FID, price, color, title. Please tell me how you want to sort. Color. If you want to sort as per the color, so you can take first attribute in current attribute, and you can take the second attribute. And you can with the string you can use compare to method, Sajana. So you just compare first attribute and second attribute of the pass object dot color. Sajna, you got my point? What I said? You are saying you want to sort your data as per the color. You have to return color dot compare to current color dot compare to other object color. Return it as because compare to return compare to your method of what? String class. Can you see this? A here compare to method is a part of what?
String. String.
Part of string class, which can compare to string Sajna. First string compare to second string. So now when you run your program, it will be sorted as per the color ascending order. What order? Ascending order. So let me show you. Sajna, if I run my program, earlier it was crying. Now you have already defined sorting behavior. How? Implementing comparable interface and overriding compare to method, because compare to method is a part of this interface. You know the interface definition. If you implement interface, you have to override its abstract method to make this class complete, concrete. So if I run my program, what happened? Output please. Output please. It would be sorted as per
Color.
color. Let me try.
Blue.
See the output please and tell me. Can you see this? Blue,
Green, red, yellow.
green, red and yellow. Here we have three yellow, right? You know the reason. Actually, those are duplicate, right? Hmm. Please, can you help me? Like here, A is doing sorting, right? And I'm telling you, duplicate element in this case decide as per one more interesting observation. In tree set, duplicate element is duplicate or not, it is decided as per the comparison logic. Sajna, in tree set, elements are decided as per comparable and comparator logic. Comparable or comparator logic. So as per this logic, if you are comparing with the color, so there would be how many element of the same color? Sajna, only one element. Why? Because your comparison logic is based on what? Color. Tree set elements are decided as per the comparable and comparator. Make sense or you got confused?
Makes sense.
Hello?
Yeah.
Now, question is tomorrow, right? You want to sort as per not color, right? You want to sort as per the title. Sajna, what is the answer of it? One approach of doing it, you go and just change the logic. Instead of color, you can write title. So now it will be sorted as per what?
Title.
Title. But your requirement is sometime it has to be sorted as per the color, sometime as per the title. So do you think you can change the definition again and again? No.
Mhm.
You are not replying.
No.
Sajna, we have sorted as per the color, but tomorrow somebody is saying I don't like color sorting. I want title sorting. What you can do? They are saying I want sorting as per the price, or I want sorting as per the FID. So what you will do? You will go and change the definition, or you have to find something else because once you write the class, you are not supposed to do change in this.
Find something else.
Find something else. So comparable sorting, comparable, you can sort as per default sorting. Default sorting means you have to implement sorting, but sorting you don't know, right? Your customer wants to sort as per what attribute, Sajna. You have to give default sorting, right? Because you don't know the requirement of the customer. So comparable is used to provide for what sorting? Default sorting. But if you want to change the sorting, you want to make custom sorting, then you can achieve in different way. How? Sajna, how? You can make a new class. Okay, let's do that. What you can do?
So what
Please,
would
you
be
got
the default with what
def,
comparison? What attribute it will be default one?
default. You can whatever you give here at the time of implementing comparable and whatever you give, it is called default. And you have to give default sorting for sure.
So
So you
Sanjeev.
said sorting will be done in ascending order. So
Yeah. By default, ascending order. First
so if
into
we use
second.
color attribute, how would it will be ascending in color attribute?
Ascending, when you use current attribute and object dot second attribute, it would be always in ascending order. If you want to do descending order, just do opposite. Opposite means this parameter you just make first parameter and this parameter you make as a second parameter. Got it? Now what happened?
oh,
Sanjeev, you run it.
Yes.
Now
Now
you
it will
see
be
the
descending.
behavior. It is descending. See? Yellow, red, green and blue, right? So this is called default sorting, right? First attribute compared to second attribute. Sanjeev, that is one way. Second way
Mhm.
you can here you can do minus as well. Negative. Return negative. Again it will become
Descending.
descending. Let me run it.
oh, that's
Somebody
amazing.
was asking question, please go ahead. I'm
So,
telling you, when you go for the interview, there would be one question as per this sorting. 100%. Done.
So
Somebody asking question, go ahead.
what happens if we don't override that compare to here? If we just
Already I have shown you, dear. Already I have shown you. It was giving you class cost exception. You forget it. Suppose
yeah,
somebody forget to override it. You
yeah,
are not saying anything.
with Rafi,
Then what happened? Oh man, if you do not provide any sorting behavior, please set confuse at runtime how I should sort. And it's
yeah.
saying, hey, I hate you. You haven't explained me how it has to be sorted. Make sense?
Like I mean again I mean if we write the implements, but if we don't give that compare to we don't write that override that.
You forget the interface. If you implement interface, right? Whatever method is declared here, you have to override for sure. You forget that concept. If you are not applying, if you implement some interface, you have to give the definition of it or not. Otherwise, you cannot make your class concrete. It will become abstract class. You forget it.
He's confused.
What you confuse? You forget it. If you implement comparable, you must implement its definition. You cannot make it blank. Are you following me? Otherwise, your program will not work. Who's asking this question? You got it or you got confused? Hmm?
We got it.
If you implement any interface, you must provide this definition. Otherwise, it will not work, man. So if you are not overriding it, it will become same as not implementing comparable. You got it? So here you are not replying, man. Reply. So when you implement comparable, you have to give the definition of the method. Tomorrow, please go and watch my recording for the interface.
Okay.
Otherwise, you cannot follow my session. Okay? If somebody forget the fundamental thing, no, in trouble. So when you are implementing interface, you must override the method declared in this comparable. Comparable contains one method declaration compared to. You have to override it. If you don't override it, if you make it blank, Sajna, you return some zero value, right? It is same as not overriding it. Clear? So this is done. What my requirement is, I have implemented comparable for color sorting, but I want to sort it as per not color. Sajna, my requirement is I want to sort as per name. Sanjeev, what I said, I want to sort it
By name.
by name. What happened? Why it's not working?
You forgot. You just like compare with the color. You have to order color.
That's why. But I got an interesting result. Only one record is coming. Why? Because you are comparing itself, right? That's why only one fruit is coming. First fruit. Interesting. I learned just because of you, man. Today I'm going to.
Somebody helped Nagendra.
Pardon?
Somebody helped you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my requirement is I don't want to sort as per the color. I want to sort as per the title, but I don't want to change my code. Are you following me? Default sorting is if somebody is not saying anything, it will sort as per the color. You want to change the sorting behavior, then you have to make a custom class. Sanjeev, sort by name and implement. Now you can use comparator. What, man? Comparator. Comparator is used for custom sorting. Here you want to sort what, man? Fruit. And but I'm creating new class and override a method that is called compare method. Which method? Compare. So you want to sort as per what? O1 dot first object dot get first object dot name. The here name is not coming. Why? Because in fruit I do not have getter. You have to provide what? Getter, not setter. Only getter because to fetch all the attribute of it. I just wrote the getter and after that you can say get. Help me. Name title dot o2 dot sorry equals. No, you have to use compare to method. I'm sorry for comparing it. Same as first object dot title and second object dot Sanjeev. So what I want to do, I want to sort as per the title. So what you need to do, like when you are creating the tree set in this constructor, you can pass an object of your custom comparator. Are you with me? I said, hey tree set, you are supposed to sort as per my comparator. So now sorting will be done as per the color default sorting given over here. It is overridden by this new comparator. Any guess? It is overridden by new comparator and sorting will be done. You see, sorting is done as per title. Hello. So at the time of creating an object of TreeSet in the constructor, if you are not passing your custom comparator, then sorting will be done as per color. If you pass your custom comparator, then it is done by pass one. I'm just making another custom comparator, Sanjeev. Sort by price. Sort by price. So if you want to sort by price, so here you can use get price. I'm telling you, and the get price is not string man. Okay, so what you can do? Hello, you cannot use compare to. Compare to is only for string. Here you have to use minus. Sanjeev, what? Minus, right? So see, when you are returning doing minus float, right? But its return value is, tell me, integer. You have to typecast this result into what? Sanjeev. It is returning float minus float, but you have to typecast into integer. Sorting is done. If you pass sort by price in this constructor, what happen? Sorting will be done by what? As per the price, and you can check it. So conclusion is, can you see this? Yeah. Yeah, what is the conclusion? Why when we should use comparable, Sajana? Comparable is used for default sorting. Means when you are designing the fruit and you are not sure about the sorting, but you have to give the sorting, what you can do? You can implement comparable and give the default sorting. But later, somebody does not like this sorting. Somebody wants to override the default sorting. Then what he can do? He can use comparator. Create a class, use comparator. In comparator, we override which method? Compare method. And when you implement comparable, what we override? Compare to method. Please remember it. So somebody asked this question, when we should use comparable and when we should use comparator. Comparable is used to provide default sorting behavior for the class, and comparator is used to provide custom sorting, right? Custom sorting. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Again, I'm telling you, comparator is used to provide custom sorting, right? And comparable is used to provide
Sorting.
default sorting. Go and search on the internet difference between comparable and comparator. They will give you many difference. Only difference is, main difference is, comparable is used to provide default sorting and comparator is used to provide custom sorting. Other difference is small kid difference. Okay, you are talking like child. So my dear friends, I so far I have done with set, in that hash set, tree set, linked hash set, and why searching take constant time, and internal implementation of hash code, how it works, and different complexity. And finally we talked about comparable and